All right, all right. What's going on? I think we're up here. I think we're live. All right. Let's see here. John G in the house. I feel like it's never a stream unless we got John G here. What's going on, Swift A? 71. We are on 71. What am I looking at? Wrong thing. Oh. What? What? Wait. Man, well. You're a legend, John. You are a legend. You actually got a couple videos. Oh, there have been several videos you've been mentioning. Well, did... Okay, now I'm interested. Okay, so... Obviously with them declaring on us, we can't help anybody. Not like we can really help on Wednesday too much anyways. So are they literally waiting until the last minute to declare on somebody? I wish they would show... Wait. Oh, they did take that from him. Okay. I wish they would show like who is left to declare. It's kind of weird that they didn't. 160. Nice. You're close to who's in that grouping? Isn't there one like 165 or 164, something like that? Oh, you got your first RM piece of gear? Nice. What's that cat doing? Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have drama for the next hour here. Yeah, I think I think CO2, yeah, CO2 is the only one left to declare. See, actually, CRS1 could actually come help too. I don't know. I feel like they would go declare on CFO though. They'd have a better chance beating CFO. Hmm. Da. And I got 10 legendary blueprints tucked away. Oh yeah, once you get the ore, yeah. Man. Um, man, I tell you, hold on one second. Sorry, Mike. I was trying to get logged on earlier, and for whatever reason, it had logged me out of the app, and I had to re-log in. It was, I don't know, it's just really weird when they do updates on the OG servers and then not on here, because then it just messes with me when I go to switch accounts. It does some really goofy stuff. Where? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. So, yeah, as far as Deerfly goes, yeah, not too many people are going to really mess with her. But the protectors, man, those things, they can do some work. Let me find, I was sharing this battle report with somebody earlier. Who did I send this to? Oh, I sent it here. Yeah, this one. So, no, here it is. So 43.3 versus 49.6. So they didn't have protectors, I have protectors. And it basically gapped, you know, I know their gorilla was down a bit, but it basically gapped 6 million. And it wasn't like I was hanging on by a thread either. Like my diva was left with 80% health, and my defensive heroes still were alive after that. So yeah, man, that's the only thing is you throw protectors into the mix, and they can do some damage. So Gogo, who is on CO2, they're big. Him and then a couple other bigs that they got, them running protectors and just slamming us with a ton of protectors and protector rallies. Because when you put them in rallies, then they're getting additional buffs depending on what your, you know, you look at your alliance tech, and you know, if their alliance tech is all, you know, 9 or 10, they're getting an additional, you know, 10% on top of what the protectors give you. So those things can do some work, and they've been saving up protectors. So if you look at it, whoops. So just so you can see here, where does it tell you? Yeah, so power, they're 25,000 power per troop. They have 7,000 morale. Defense attack is 421, 70, and then 44,000 HP. So the number of protectors you carry is a lot less, but you compare that to a tier 10 troop here, where it's 844. I mean, just, you know, you're talking about 7,000 morale versus 7,500 morale. Overall, it's like 50,000 more power per troop. But instead of carrying, say, like 30, I don't know, what is my, I can't remember how much my first carries. Let me Here, I'll show you just so you can see. So if I were to hit this with my main squad, 20, 2,800 plus or minus, throwing protectors, it's basically 10 times less. But while the power is not reflected here, it shows a little bit of a bump. It shows like 500,000. But because my altar, this right here, is level 33, it gives an additional 23% to all stats of my protectors. So my protectors are, with my main team with protectors, is like 43.5 million. So somebody running protectors and you have, say, a 50 million march, you're now running a 55 million march if your altar is, up near this level or maxed out. And they do a ton of damage. So that's the only reason why CO2 is a threat at all. Where did Deerfly go? Where's she? 504. Where's she at hero power? Let's see where she's at. Oh, she's so close to 335. I'm sure she'll get there today after reset, do some tech. She's got some aircraft, or the new drone tech to do. What's going on? Hello, everyone. Server 183. Welcome. First time viewing. Glad you're here. Glad to have you here. Oh, Deerfly? Yeah, I know, man. It's got to be like 7 figures. 10 legendary blueprints, or wait, 3 legendary blueprints or 3 level 5 drone components? Are you talking about? Okay, why is this? Okay, I don't know why that's bugging out on me. Sorry, I know somebody wanted me to look at something in Discord too. So I'm seeing if they're here. Are you talking about? You're talking about in here? Like, would you rather pick up these versus 10 of these? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. So I think you were talking about this earlier. Service 670, 1134, man. And before cost oil. Oh, I know. It's pretty insane. I mean, you think about some of the money that people put into a lot of other things though too. I don't know. Who knows? Um, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's always a toss up. If you like, I wouldn't. So if you were picking these up, like 80 is like one of the easiest ones to pick up out of here. You get 80, you get another 40, that gets you 120. I'm guessing that's probably what you're talking about. And then you get, 4 out of here. Yeah, because that's 40. 40 gets you this. So 4 of these packs every day. Or you could buy, yeah, or you could buy this pack 2 days, I guess. There's really not much difference. Like, this is one of the few places where they didn't do some kind of perk for buying this pack every day. It's kind of weird how they changed this store to have this view. I know it's been like this for a while. Yeah, I don't know. There's no real reason to pick up, one over another here. It's just you can buy, you know, whatever packs you want, and then I'd say like 80. Probably the easiest one to get to, fairly cheap, and then you can get 4 boxes out of here. Or if you wanted to pick up 3 boxes and then get like a 4, 4 out of here, or not 4, maybe 2 or 3 if you can get 3. Like me, I have 2 additional tickets just like left over. So if you have more left over or something, you can pick up an extra one of these if you're close to another upgrade. But I mean, these right here, they're just not worth it because you're getting, so 20. Yeah, I mean, that's 10 versus this is half the cost. And this is the only discount. This is no different than buying, than if you were to get those, the daily deal ones. The only upside here is these 2 aren't available in that yet, so you can pick them up out of here. That's the only thing that you would, the only reason you would get this is to get the new heroes if you don't have the weapon shards. But like even now, it's so easy to get these that it just, I don't know, it's just so much that you're paying to get some weapon shards when you can get universal so easily. So yeah, I mean, the things to get out of here are definitely going to be this, blueprints, and then now this, since they added these in. If you're close, I wouldn't say blow all your money in here, but if you're, 200 from crafting another piece and you're going to get something upgraded from 4 to 5 stars, something like that, you can pick up some out of here. I know people that come in here and they just buy, quite a bit of this, or they're just buying these here, and that's really all they buy out of here. I don't know if anybody's buying this stuff here, aside from who, that might come in here and pick some up. 896 season 1. You guys are in season 1, 896? I guess that makes sense. 178. Welcome in. You got MSK gaining up on us. Are you guys in the same like season or something? Are you talking about the, oops, wrong thing. You're talking about these random boxes? Yeah. I mean, it'd be awesome if they put selection boxes in here. Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. Even if there was like twice the value, it'd totally be worth it. Just to guarantee, like, if I could pick up 2 of those and wait, where's my drone? And guarantee I can open up 2 of those, like I would pay twice as many tickets to guarantee I get 2 of these. If it was 3 times the value and you'd be picking up 1, that That'd be kind of tough. You know, you pick up one and then maybe get like a random box or something. That part I don't know. I wish they added more selection chests though. Getting that missile, man, is just a pain. So painful. That's why I like the. Oh, what was that? It it was New Year's. Yeah, it was New Year's. I think it was in the bargain shop, is what it was. Yeah, they were in the bargain shop. You get the component selections in the bargain shop. Yeah. There have been times, it's funny. There have been times though where I was really close to getting these upgraded to 9, and I'm sitting there opening up. I had a bunch of level 5s, and it was like maybe I needed one more level 5 here, and for whatever reason I pulled one or two here, and I'm like, I was mad, but then I wasn't mad because I got, more of these. I feel like you never get what you need in the moment. It's a pain. The components are, it's one of the most frustrating things in the game, getting components. The drone parts are a drag too, but you're just going to get them over time. And when you miss drone digs, things like that, it's kind of annoying. But it's not anything as bad as opening, if I opened all 13 of these at reset here and I get 0 missile components, like, oh my gosh, that would hurt. Because technically the odds are 1 out of 10, roughly. Maybe it's like 15%. So maybe one or two of these should technically be a missile component. I guess we'll find out at reset if those odds are true or not. We'll see. Yeah, week 6. So that will come out. We are in week 5 on this in this server. So next week it'll come out. Let's see if General's here. General, you on? Are you in chat to go over your account real quick? Oh my gosh. Dude sent images of all of his heroes. Like all the images. You can just hold on, let me share this real quick. Okay. Yeah, so this is what he sent me. And okay, the gear stuff. But you don't need to send like all these pictures here. You can just send just go to a recent battle report and do a screenshot of a recent battle report, and it should have all your gear, it should have all your heroes, skills, and all that stuff on there. Because then you don't have to send 40 photos for to accomplish the same thing. To save y'all a little bit of time, because that's a lot of screenshotting. And yeah, I'll drop this in chat too. Disabled. Copy. In case anybody wants to go to the Discord, go ahead and join. And if you want to, screenshot gear, skill, tech, whatever you got questions about, go to the account reviews, create. Let me just. That's not what I meant. Hang in there, we're getting there. So go to the bottom here. For whatever reason, mine cut it off. Hello? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this little plus icon. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I'm on his actual thing. So yeah, click on account reviews, hit the little plus icon, hit create a thread, and then from there you can drop in all the pictures and good stuff. And I can take a look at it. So I'll wait to see if General pops in here at some point. My buddy had that from Valentine's Day. Got oh really? Got 0? Wow. Did he just get a ton of chocolates then? He had to have either gotten a ton of chocolates or was extremely lucky because I feel like I got I wish I could pull it back up. There's the box down at the bottom, the little gauge that fills up where you needed 80 credits or whatever it was. I feel like I got maybe 5 from that out of every day, and that's after sending a ton of chocolates. Oh, yeah, yeah. If you're a celebrity status, yeah, that means you got a ton of chocolate. So that makes sense. I don't know, Kevin, I don't know if Kevin's here or not. He was saying that Chiwa? No, Chiwa's in here. Saying that I think it was Chiwa had can't remember what it was, 20 or something like that. Just crazy. All right. Has anything changed? Let's see here. Nope. All right. Do I need to do anything? I do. I need to get more. Let's see here. I need 2 more. I need to attack some of these guys. Oh no. Oops. That was wrong. I need to get my first blood. Just want to do 2 of these real quick just to get my tickets to finish this up. Skills do I got? Oh my gosh. Can't believe I haven't collected that yet. All right. Oh, I gotta collect those. Collect. And recruit. Okay. Finish arms race. That's done for the day. I do need to sign up for Desert Storm. I'm gonna do the late night. Deerfly and the bigs. Well, I mean, Hulk's in the early one. But I got zombies tonight. Not gold zombies on here. Is that what you mean? I don't have zombie invasion at reset on this account. We have Vanguard. I got zombies on the small account. Whoops. No, I don't want to exit the game. Okay. Yeah, no, we had them last week. And you know what it was? I forgot to buy the drone parts out of the shop. Yeah, I can. Absolute idiot. I forgot to buy the drone parts out of the shop. So I should be sitting at 421. I feel like I'm gonna really kick myself here in a couple weeks when I am like this close to finally getting 150, but I am short. So I'll probably buy them out of the VIP store. I'll probably pick them up out of here for a couple weeks too, just to try to get a little sooner. I'd like to have it before the end of the season. It'd be nice to have it before the end of the season. Man, I feel like missing it on Zombie Invasion really hurts. That's 50. I mean, if that was like 10, yeah, but when you're talking about 50, oh, yeah. I saw a comment on YouTube video saying use a VPN to buy bricks 25% off. Hmm. Yeah. I wouldn't. They cracked down big time. Was it like 6 months ago or something like that? And they banned a bunch of accounts. People were getting, I don't know how exactly, but a bunch of people got a bunch of diamonds. And so, um, I don't have the supply drop event, but they were getting a bunch of stuff out of the supply drop event, which, you can get some decent rewards out of the supply drop event. And then they were buying, what else were they buying? I mean, I know they were buying out, everything out of the VIP shop. Yeah, they just had, oh, they were buying, that's what it was. They were buying VIP. They were coming in here and trying to buy a bunch of VIP to push their VIP levels up. And essentially they got a message saying that you needed to pay back, you had to pay for the diamonds you used, and then they would unlock the account. JS, are you talking about the gold zombies? Most glorious time. US Canada. No, I didn't put. Oh yeah, yeah. But you have to buy them. You have to buy the tickets or the keys. So you can't just, even if you get it to drop, you can't just get it. You have to use keys to unlock it. So you can get tons of good stuff for using diamonds, but then when you get the drops, you still have to spend money then to unlock them. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't I've had companies reach out to me and ask me about putting stuff into the videos and like advertising on streams, but they're not. They're not companies that you would trust with your life. I guess not with your life, but just trust in general. Get that dead bag. Oops. Yeah, so this was back when we were all on 72. This was he was the president of 72 for a while, and we were on the same alliance for like 9 months, 10 months. It was like weird spending, almost a year playing with the same people and then just splitting from them and not hearing from them for weeks. It's kind of weird, but we we were so close to 71, which is where I'm at now. So a majority of the players that are in this alliance, I spent a lot of time playing with anyways over the last year. Aside from season 3, or sorry, season 2, we were together in season 1, most of the Warzone tournaments, and then so season 2 was the first season that we didn't play with them at all. So it's kind of weird, but unfortunately, like we all couldn't go all to the same place. Woman. Quick question for chat and the man. For, for chat and the man. We're talking about me. Is there any base that is available free to play or super low spender since? Oh, like a base skin? JST, are you talking about base skin? I'm guessing. Oh, yeah, I mean the only where's my shop? The season store. So it'd probably take, unless you are in the #1 alliance in a season, it's probably going to take you 2 seasons. But this is going to be your best option for free to play, one of these 2 bases here. I don't know if they're going to bring out another base after season 3 ends or not. We'll have to see. But this was the first one for season 1, and then they brought this one out in season 2. They're the same stats though. Are they? Yeah, attack and defense. So the biggest thing is that it's not just the fact that it's when equipping, but then they also give you stats when they're held in stock. Gosh, why is that? They need to change that color. That font is just awful to read on this. But it's 3% attack and 3% defense. So whether you have the skin equipped or not, you're getting those stats. And then on top of it, when you actually have it equipped, you get 5% attack for all heroes, which these are much better than this because this one just gives you the 5% attack when you equip it. So it doesn't stack. Essentially, think about it this way. If you pick this up and then for whatever reason they come out with another free base skin, free base skin in the future, and it's cheap and it's only 5% attack when equipping, there's no extra attributes, and you have this one and then you pick up that one, this one is essentially a waste and you just wasted 1,000 season tokens. And I know I see a lot of people with this because I know they were excited, like, oh, I get a base skin, I'm gonna get a 5% attack increase. But waiting an additional season and then picking up one of these is just so much more worth it to get these stats. Because then at that point you can, then save up, pick this one up, and then it doesn't matter which one you equipped, and then the stats that they both have are stacking on each other. And then, you have to equip this one to get the 5% attack, but if all these give you 5% attack, why does it matter if you use this one or not? It's not giving you anything extra. So that's why this one, I tell everybody, it's just not worth it. If you're going to play multiple seasons and if you can get, 900 or something like that, most players should be able to get 900 or so. If you are in a decent alliance, you should be able to get 900 to almost 1,000 in a season, because everybody automatically gets about 3 to 400 just for participating. And then you get your alliance, you get your faction, and then there was like your Warzone merit or season points. So it's possible. You just make sure you're participating in everything, and then just wait until season 2, pick it up, and then you're good to go. And then after you get one of these, getting your God of Judgment, getting your Mythic Prince, that sort of thing. Um, yes and no, because these ones they're giving you, and you're looking at basically 8% attack increase and then an additional 3% defense increase for all teams on your marches. This one's giving you, if you get it up to level 3, you're getting some pretty good fixed stat increases, and then every hero gets an additional 6 troops, which adds up. So the stronger you are, it both of these things, this relies heavily on your unit strength. So if you got most of your unit tack and everything maxed out, like this is going to be pretty helpful as well. Um, but if you don't have like tier 10 troops or something yet, you'd still get some pretty good value out of this. But in general, this is going to be better. I mean, base skins are just better, and you can pick these up later anyways, and you usually get some if you finish towards the top in your alliance. You usually get maybe 1, if 2, if you're lucky. And if you get 2, I mean you're at 1, you're halfway to level 2, and then you can come back the next season if you've already bought your skin, and then just buy this to get you to uh, level 3. And that's where I left it at. Just goes to go from level 3 to level 4. Where's mine at? You need 18 of them. So you can't even get close to getting to level 4 after 3 seasons, or even after 4 seasons, unless all you did was buy this all 3 seasons on top of whatever rewards you got. And for the same price, you can get another base skin. So, wait, no, it's 120. Or am I thinking of Mythic Prince? No, it's 80. Mm, so you need 6. Yeah, no. You'd be halfway or a third of the way to a base skin. So it costs about a third to get it from level 2 to level 3. Yeah, I would just get this to level 3, pick up a base skin, get mythic prints out of here, and that's like kind of it. Oh, the Doomsday one, yeah. Yeah, yeah, the bad animation. I do say that one a lot. The swag factor. What's going on? R6. Oh, baby crying. Oh, all my kids are in bed, so I don't have to deal with that right now. Feel you though. How do you determine how much season tokens you will get after the season? You should have a pretty good idea. Like I said, depending on where your alliance is, you should have a pretty good idea. But yeah, this is first place, so obviously only one alliance can get this. And then you have 2 and 3. So if you're not in the top, but you think you can finish top 3, and then after that, you should have a pretty good idea though with your server grouping where you fall. And about halfway through the season or the season fighting, so week 5, which is where we're at, you should have a pretty good idea if you're going to be in the top 10 overall, not just in your faction. You have to remember that there's factions. So not just in your faction, but you need to be top 10 overall and fall into here. So for instance, if you are, and I like how they did this too. So your ranking, or if your alliance is ranked 4 through 10, which if you're in a decent alliance, that's not out of reach for most decent alliances. You not only does your alliance leader get 100, but they didn't drop it. So all your alliance, aside from the bottom 50, are going to get 800. So half your alliance can get 800, then the last 50 are going to get 750. What is this? Wait, you get a base skin? They didn't have this before. Did they add this or I missed this? Oh, wait, so if you win, oh, you get it for 30 days. What's 30 days? 30 days. Okay, so if you're number 1 alliance, you get a base skin for 30 days. And it's like an actual base skin too with 5%, 5%. That's pretty dope. I don't remember if they had this in season 2. If they had it in season 2, let me know. I don't remember them having a base skin. Unless I just forgot about it. But yeah, so anyways, if you are 4 through 10, you get 800 here. And then if your faction, even if you lose, there's your 1,000. So even if your faction loses, you're at 1,000. And then on top of it, the last day, the last war day, you can get an additional 100 by participating in the Warzone duel. And that's when all 8 servers are fighting on one Warzone. And it should be pretty easy to get your points. All you gotta do is just either burn bases, just float around and try to hit players that maybe have sent all their troops. And they're you'd be surprised. There are a lot more players that fight at the Capitol that don't leave troops on their wall or don't leave teams on their wall. And so you can easily just sit there and just hit, teleport, boom, there's a free, 100,000 points, 200,000 points, something like that. And even if you catch some troops here and there, and then send some teams at the cannons, just spam some attacks at the cannons if you can hit some people out of there. And it's 3 million points you need to get max. But it's not impossible for the number of players that are going to be fighting. It is just absolute chaos during those. It's a lot of fun. Your entire, let me zoom out here. Where are we at? Yeah, I mean your entire area here, and it's kind of funky because they put the level 6 areas in the mud here. So this is all contaminated land. That's why it's darker. So you'll have this entire area just loaded with teams. And so just drop around the outside and teleport players. Easy 100, so 800, 200, 100, 1100. And then next season, all you need to do is get another 400. And then with whatever you get after that last 400, you can buy God of Judgment, buy some Mythic Prints if you already have God of Judgment to level 3. That's what I do. Not permanent. Yeah. If you look at it though, it's free. They're giving it to you for free. It's not, you don't have to use it at any specific time. It doesn't expire until you start the timer. If you look at this, I have some planes here. I have 4 cannon base skins, 3 days. Because I'm weak and I can't get it up. Yeah, so you don't have to use it at any certain time. So just wait until you get into a Warzone duel tournament and then pop it when you're in a Warzone duel tournament because the tournament's going to last about a month. So you start it, say that Saturday you're going into war, pop it that morning, and then boom, you have a 5 or 10% attack increase and a, no, it won't be 10% if you already have a base skin. If you don't have a base skin, then yeah, you got a 10% attack increase and you got a 10%, what was that, like defense, HP, I don't know, whatever. So it's very, very useful. Just got to be strategic. I see a lot of people as soon as they get out of different events and stuff, they're like, oh, I want to pop this and use this. And it's like, well, why? If you're not fighting, why use it? So I save most of my cannons for either if I'm trying to push in arenas, trying to get up high, because those give a little bit of a stat, or I use them for Warzone duels. So I try to save, and then same thing with, oh, we got 12 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's happening? Did they switch? No. Okay. Where is he at? All right, I just need to make sure I don't need to go somewhere. Oh, wait, crap. I need to do these real quick. All right, let's hit Deerfly. I got this. I'm feeling good about this. Okay, I just let her get the first one. Weaken her. I got this one though. So close. So close. That's crazy. I was all the way down here and had her in my pool. That made no sense. Why am I getting top 6 when I'm ranked like 330 something? Oh, I almost had her. Thanks for checking out the videos. Appreciate it. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. I want to click this. This whale? Let's see what what she got her tech up to. Oh, it's still at 11%. She's probably going to work on that tomorrow. Because I think it takes Valor. I think you need Valor to level this up. All right, now what is this? This has to be broken. There's no way. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, I could have just kept feeding deer wins. It's like, here you go. Okay, I need to not throw myself so far back that I can't make it into the top 70 for the end of the week. That would be really stupid of me. I started level up my HQ, try to get a stronger troops. Oh, right, at 17 now. Yeah, man, just focus 100% on, if you haven't already gone through your development tree. Freaking gimme cheeks, man. This dude. This guy. This guy. Okay, I think I got him. Okay. It's a decent missile squad he runs, but thankfully my tank squad can weaken him. Alright, I'm gonna try one more just to get up a little bit higher here. Okay. Oh, let's get a little closer to 100. Where are we at? One more. Oh, I gotta flip my teams back. I forgot about that. Okay. That's done. All right, we are moving. We are moving. I need to go. I need to teleport. Gosh. It's vacuum stuck. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you guys. I just gotta shoot. He sent me cords. Okay, top left. Let's go. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, we're all the way up here? Wait. Wait, what? Wait, why do you say top left? I don't see anything up here. Oh, people are getting into place. Wait, why do you say top left? I don't see anything up here. Okay, am I blind? No, this is for tomorrow's Spice War. Okay, either I'm completely blind. There they are. I mean, this is top left. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't see anything up there. Oh my gosh. Everybody's all panicking, but they haven't. What we think is going to happen, we think CO2 is going to declare in like the last 30 seconds, and then SN2 is going to back out. Am I missing it, or is anybody else seeing it? I'm not seeing it. Sorry, I need to my vacuum stuff. Hold on. Oh, all right, I'm back. Okay, I feel like he's messing with me because I see nothing. What do I need to? What do I use to play on PC? Just the Last War app. If you go to Last War's website, right by the Google Play and the Apple Play Store, that's FS4M. Okay, I don't know. I guess I'm just sitting out here in the middle of nowhere because I see nothing. Well, he said to reinforce, but I don't, and there's literally nothing here to reinforce. Man, I don't know. I don't know. He didn't send me chords. It's gonna go back. I don't know. Go over here. Oh, is season 3 the same like season 2 or season 1? It is more like season 2. What is this little thing? Yeah, it's more like season 2, but they added in these trade posts here. Sorry, I'm like keeping my eye on this because I'm wondering if the drum is gonna break out or not. So they add these trade posts here. So they open up Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Then we have Spice Wars on Wednesday. and then Friday, Saturday. So they go through levels 1 through 5 on those days. And then so you have fighting basically every day. However, not much usually happens on Sunday and Monday because level 1 and 2s, there's not much in there. 3s, you start getting some recruitment tickets. 4, this is where you get the weapon shards. So people want to control the level 4s because then your alliance gets weapon shards. You can buy each person can buy up to 5. So when you buy them, you buy up to 5. So you can't, like, I can't go in here and buy 50 of them. You're limited to 5. But then they have the Overlord chest, and then the other ones. What happened? What happened? What happened? Why is this broken? Wow. Freaking clown shoes, man. Oops. Wait, why can't... Oh, chat, that's right. What a bum. An absolute bum. Well, I guess tomorrow's not going to be as dramatic as I thought. CO2 did not challenge. Wow. Hmm. Oh, well, I guess the drama's going to be on Saturday again. But not to say tomorrow's not going to be eventful. So who moved out here? FSX, FS4, FS4M. Okay. So basically everybody just consolidated to one spot. I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, you have to defend against if if 4 nukes get launched at once, we all have to go defend against 4 nukes. Or sorry, 3 nukes. It's a good strat. It's a very common strat with season 2 and season 3 to go in the corner. But yeah, this is why it's so similar to season 2 is you have kind of the similar strats, and then you also have these buildings on the outside here. There's 4 buildings in total. I think we have 3 available right now based on your alliance center level, and each of those buildings, I don't know if it's going to show yet. Let me see. War status. Yeah. So where is it at? Yeah, spices lost if destroyed 5%, and then 5%, 5%. So in total, without destroying the Lion Center, they can still capture up to 15% of our spice. If they get this, they win, and then they get 10% out of here. So, and the other thing too is these only hold 20 teams. So only 20 teams can reinforce those buildings where you can have all 100 members reinforce this at the same time. So it becomes very challenging unless you have several whales, like fortunately we do, where if you only have one, your one whale is trying to defend 5 locations, which is impossible unless you just like want to give up your alliance center and let them win and just take the 10%. So we'll see. We really thought CO2 is going to challenge us, but I guess not, because they would have an advantage challenging us on um, Wednesday instead of Saturday, because if you attack on, let me go back here, all battle times. So if you attack on Saturday like we have to, when you're attacking, you can be hit because you can't shield when you're attacking Alliance Center. On Wednesdays, that doesn't matter as much because you can't hit other players on Wednesdays unless they're in contaminated land. So if somebody launches a nuke, clears out the, let me show here. So if somebody lands a nuke, it would basically clear out this area here, and any of the bases that were in here, all these bases would be teleported out. So if players teleported in and you were sitting in here, you could be hit, and that's like the only way you can attack people on Wednesdays if they're in contaminated land in here, if they're sitting like in a dig site here in this contaminated land. So you have an advantage attacking on a Wednesday because you can just send rallies, attacks, like everybody can just be attacking, and you don't have to worry about anybody hitting you. So on Wednesdays, it's fair game for the attacker. Like you just go at it. On Saturdays, if you're attacking and you're smaller, you gotta be on the lookout because you're gonna have Deerfly, Hulk, Tyson, King, all those guys chasing you around and torching you, while the rest of us have to sit there and try to reinforce and keep them from taking it over. I don't know. I think Deerfly would probably just reinforce, and the others would go defend or go attack. So yeah, Saturdays when you're attacking, you're at a disadvantage. So they would be better off attacking us on Wednesday. So that's why everybody thought that they were for sure going to go after us tomorrow morning. But maybe they're delaying a day. But they didn't choose. Oh, they did go after CO2. Oh. Oh no. Yeah. No, they didn't. Wait, who switched? Oh, they went after CRS-1. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the top 10 on our faction. And you can see we're sitting at 2.8, 2.6, 2.5. So they're going after the number 3. I'm very surprised. Because there must have been some switching here. Because they were attacking, I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's weird. Yeah, if you go, Lewis said, yeah, if you go to the web page, Last Word web page, you can find it on there. It's going to run a lot better. As I find with most of those, you get some lag with it. So this will probably be a lot better experience. Given it's a war game and you don't want to lag. Very, very good. Should we go level 6 again and just murder all my troops? It's like unbelievably hard, but it's 16 weapon shards. It's a lot to give up. It's weird they don't give any skill boxes. They just give experience. Yeah, recommended power 55 million. Oh, a little low for that. Or we're gonna do it. It's because I need the weapon shards. Okay. All right, so let's open up boxes. Let's see when we get out of here. Oh, wait, did General respawn? No, he hasn't responded yet. All right, he hasn't responded. All right, so let's crack open some boxes here. Should we just do them all at once? See if we get some missiles. Should I open them all at once or do like groups of like 3 all at once? Okay. Come on, 2. Give me 2. Not even 1. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to stop streaming when I'm doing this stuff. Gosh, that hurts, man. That sucks. Man. No, yeah. Thanks. Give me 4 there. Yes, yes, I do. Man. My gosh. Oh, I got 1,000 from it. And she's gone. That was fast. Oh, yeah. Um, yeah, I'm not very proud of my choices. But we made things happen. Yeah. Yeah, look at all that. 4.6 million just from opening those boxes. I haven't done anything else yet. Oh my gosh, man. Gotta be kidding me. Yeah, give me the level 2 missile. Gosh. Oh, it's so painful. It's so painful. Oh, not even 1. I feel like I've been stuck here forever. And most of this I got in New Year's, and it's just been sitting here like this. When I opened up like 4, I think I opened up like 4 of these on New Year's with the actual selection chest, not random. I had to use the selection chest, and I'm still here. Mm. See, if I would have got 2 more, I could have gotten, a 6, and then I'd have 1 7 done, and then I just need 2 more 7s. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that just. At least I would get 1 here. I did get 1 here. 2 here. I think I got 2 here. Yeah, I got 2 here. Smoke merge got 7. So yeah, I got this to 7. Which this one's not terrible because again, it's one of the few places you get crit rate. Not too many pieces give you crit rate, or not too many things in general give you crit rate. That's nice to get that here. So getting this one up won't be bad, but man, getting this one up, and that's how they get you, man. They just like, hey, buy this $50 pass and get the selection chest. I see that's the way it used to be. They didn't have the skill chips. It used to be the component chest for the monthly pass, the drone pass. It used to have components in it. I don't know if in new servers if it's just components or if it's skill chips. Who's on like the newer servers? Like 1,000 up. Has it always been skill chips? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get a level 10 here before I get my missile. Freaking 9. Not this. The Yeah, the drone training pass on the newer servers, is it skill chips? Because they changed that for us after they released the skill chips, which was like around when season 1 came out, so about 5 months into the game for us. So it brought out much later. No, no one. Y'all busy doing your reset or something? Wait, did somebody just get torched? Oh, I'm probably just moving somebody out of the way. I don't know what that was. Oh, wait. Oh, today. Oh, the goals. 8 billion. 8 bill. Shall we? Shall we try it? Let's see here. What tech do I have going on right now? I think it's all attack tech. I should have applied for the buff. What's the line looking like? 14. That's not bad. It's not terrible. I'm getting about an hour here. Let's see. What's my tech at? What do I got going on here? Oh, I got hero tech. I'll finish that. Get my attacks up. Complete. Okay. Alright, so that's all ready to go. So I get the buff, I can knock some techs out, do some more aircraft mastery, try to get that up to, what am I, like 40? 43? Yeah, try to knock some more of that out here. Let's see what Hulk's train's got. Yeah, that's what I figured. It got really quiet. Everybody's probably doing the reset stuff. It happens. You. This looks good. Why not? Why not? How much? 128. Getting close to getting my aircraft team all maxed out. Getting really close. It's nice. The only thing is doing diva stuff, because she maxes out at 38 right now. So once I get her up to 40, those are just going to be expensive. So I'm just going to work on the other ones. Oh, that's what I just finished too. Yeah, I just jumped up a little bit. I'm just over 41-1 on this now. I'm going to pull this team out. I'm going to send... let's go here. Yeah, I don't need anybody out of there. All right, who should I send for this aircraft team? Who did I have in there? All right, do we think we can break it or not? It's been a long time since I've tried. I was so far off. Yeah, I did run with protectors. So I was like just under 40 million when I did this. I don't know who I should switch out. try this with. What did... I mean, Kim just does so much damage. Yeah, I don't know who I'd replace in that. I guess we can try that again to see what it does. Let's see here. I can take this off here. Now that I got another piece. That's gonna be beautiful. Oh, and I got the lethal firestorm up to level 5 on the drone ship, so that will be good. Let's see here. Throw this in. Let's just see what this team does. Let me give Marshall some gear. Let's go.
How about we hit the gym together?
Thank you. Where are you?
Invaders are
Here.
distant.
Okay. All right. So we need to get... Where is somebody? Yeah, man, that hero tech is a grind. This is right, yeah. All right, let's try this. Let's see what it does. I'll give it a shot. Man, 8 billion though. I'm trying to remember what I get for this. I know I was just looking at it. Oh, that yeah, yeah. All of it. All of it is good. Not even close. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. About flipped down in my chair there, but it was worth it. Cause I just got another 4 boxes. Come on. Come on. Please. Just give me one. Nice. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna wait to open these on Monday. Unless somehow like I open all the exact same thing. I don't think I'm close to being able to upgrade anything. Except for my missile teams, which is like one off, and I feel like a lot of them. I'll save those for Monday. But man, that was awesome. That was really sweet. And that makes me feel a little bit better too. Because now I'm at 520. Granted, I'd be at, 573 instead of 520. But yeah, I'm over halfway now. I'm I'm that close to getting to 150, man. I can smell it. All right, so what's going on here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're just... Where is... Oh yeah, they're down here. Yeah, they're just trying to keep us preoccupied. But I'm pretty sure I can almost guarantee if they launch a nuke and they all get into the mud, that Deer and King and Tyson are probably gonna go over there and start fighting anyways. They're gonna burn Go-Go. There's some, oh my gosh. I didn't know it was gonna get crazy this morning. I should have recorded more than I did. I posted a little video of it. But yeah, we ended up going over to 86 and we took over one of their trade posts, and then there was another trade post, I think on like 100 or something. And Tyson, one of our bigs, he went over there to try to capture that, and Go-Go chased him, which is CO2's big, chased him down, and they were fighting, and Deerfly was sitting there. She had like a couple minutes left to capture it, and all CO2 was all just sending all their troops at Deerfly the whole time. And so by the time she got there, it was a little bit late, but then she kept chasing Go-Go around. That was pretty fun. That's where like that battle report I had earlier, where that came from. Andres. I gotta be over. Oh, what? I'm not 120. That's weird. That seems weird. I feel like I was closer to 120. I might have been off on that. All right, let me switch my gear back here.
Wanna grab a
Take
drink?
this off. Where are you?
Anything fun to do around here? Commander.
And yeah, I'm gonna take this off here.
Wanna grab a drink?
Oh, I forgot I took it from
How about we hit the gym together?
you.
Wanna grab a drink?
That. And give you that. Okay. Now we're back. Now we're back. All right, what else did I get from that? I got the... Oh, diamonds. Okay, yeah, so I got all that in the diamonds. Yeah. Sweet, man. That is awesome. Yeah, I think the only other skill chips I have... Let's see here. Upgrade. Yeah, I need 3 there. All 4 there. I think this one was close. No, 2 out of 7. I know that one's not even close. This one, yeah, I need all 5 there. All 5 there. These ones, yeah, I just upgraded. And then this needs all 5. This one needs just 1. That one needs 1. Or no, 4. That one needs a 4. Yeah. So this one's almost ready to be open. So if I pull that one, I can upgrade it. But I'm so far off on upgrading anything else here. But at the same time, that's going to give me a lot of the material to come in here and craft whatever I need. So I'll probably work on this next. I think I'm going to get this up to level 5 next to get the attack increase and then the damage reduction. So what's going on, General? You made it in. Been looking for you. I has been looking for you. You missed it, man. I broke 8 billion on the world boss in epic fashion. I almost flipped out of my seat. Oh, what am I doing? And Kim. Marshall. Wait. Kim. There we go. That was weird.
In the name of justice, I won't retreat.
Okay. Ooh. Wait, is it 27? I think I'm 27. No, I'm not. Oh my gosh, what am I on, Diva?
Join me for some training.
Oh, it is 26. Close to getting 27. What am I doing? DVC. I don't need research, do I? I think I have research ready to go. Yep. All right. Yeah, we can take a look at your stuff real quick. I was actually talking about it earlier. I'll take this off here. Sweet, man. Sweet. What is this? Like this dot is always on, man. I just have an auto level instead of clicking on each one of these. So annoying. So annoying. All right, so let's take a look. Let me find one of these things real quick. 210, let's do that. Did I share that twice? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. I'll pull that up real quick here. Talk about it. All right. So we got Sir General here, General Rock. Thanks. I'm chat with you about how to improve, and you directed me here. Yep. Your progress so far, and I would love your input. Couple notes. I switched from tanks to air, which set me back from my main. From my teammates, but I'm picking up. Also, I'm more on the side of free to play. There's a nice pack. Oh, okay. So like the weekly packs or something you pick up. Yeah, I mean if you're like a low spender, the weekly packs, especially the drone one, well now we have like the Overlord one. And the only reason I say pick up the Overlord one is because of the stat increases you get for their heroes overall is really good. The Gorilla, I hate the Gorilla. It's trash. But the fixed stats you get are good. So that's why I say pick those up over time. I would not recommend somebody just dumping a bunch of money and getting them, thinking that he's going to make your team a million times better. He just doesn't. I feel like what's the other one? Yeah, you just have the ore and the hero one, which those are kind of like, eh. I don't know. I hope they come up with a better one to replace the ore with, or do some kind of update to the ore. I don't know. Anyways, first team. Wait, that's not your first team. Wait, where's your first team? Okay, so this is your first team. Gotcha. So yeah, you got her 5-star. You're working on Carly, I'm assuming. Yeah, you went crazy in tank, and so you're kind of you're in a better position than I was because I had upgraded all my tanks and I had weapon shards and all that stuff invested in them before I switched. So getting switched at any point before you do all that is definitely going to save you a ton of time and potentially money later on. So yeah, getting Carly up to 5 stars good, and then I would go Morrison, and then yeah, Lucius, and then Skylar. Yeah. Yeah, if you send a battle report, that's super easy to see everything in a battle report. Let's see here. Did he send one in here? Yeah, so this is clipped out of a battle report, and that's going to tell me all the gear without having to click on every hero. And then the same thing with the stats. So you can just screenshot it and then crop this stuff out. Makes it super easy to see all of it in one place. Just future reference, anybody sends this, because then I don't have to click on and then it's easier to like see everything all together than flipping back to, okay, who had this, who had what. It just makes it a little bit easier. Not that these pictures are really small, so I can pretty much see like who's got what. You got 1 star, 1 star. Man, no, no. Man, you are all over the place with this gear. What is this? Oh, uh, yeah, man. No. It's like you got some ore and you were trigger happy. Always do groups of 20, and then when you're doing star levels, do get up to 2, and then if you want to move on to another piece, get it up to 2, and then go back and get it up to 4, and then same thing here, 2, and then 2. I would, oh my gosh. I mean, everybody knows what I'm going to say. Does somebody else want to tell them? I'm going to tell you to break down. It's not like you did like 2 or 3 pieces. You did 5. 5. You did 5 level 1. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would definitely. The worst part about this is the gold. Where do you have an inventory picture in here by chance? You don't have like a resource inventory picture? Like how much gold do you have? Do you have a lot of gold? I know, but like how much gold do you have in your resources? Do you have like 500 million or 100 million, a billion? Because that's going to determine what I tell you to do here. I mean, I almost want to. Please don't tell me any of this stuff is leveled up. Okay. Wait, what is this? What is this? Wait, you have you have a level 10 gun on Statman, but you don't have anything on Kim except for a level 10 radar. Okay, listen. Here we go. I'm gonna break this down. Get rid of this. Just give her level 0. Break this down. Get rid of this. Give him a level 0. I don't care who you got to pull it from. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I just want to double check there's no levels here. Okay. So break those 2 pieces down. Not much damage there. This is where it's going to be painful. And thankfully these aren't like 5-star, or sorry, not 5-star, like 3 or 4-star. If this was like, if you had a bunch of 3 stars or something, man, I would be really banging my head on the wall. So thankfully they're just a couple 1-stars. I would go. Let's see here. How many prints do you have outside of this? Because I'm trying to figure out if you need to break down 2 of these or 3 of these. because you need 10 to upgrade, you know, one of these to 2-star. So I would say break down Morrison's gun. But it depends on how many prints you have. I would break down Morrison's gun. I would break down. Yeah, I'd probably break this down, the armor piece. And then get this gun to 10-star. And then get, or sorry, 2-star. And then get this radar to 2-star. I mean, you could. So this is what I would recommend. I would just say, break this down, upgrade it back to level 40. Break this down, upgrade it back up to level 40. Use 10 of those blueprints to get this up to 2-star. And then get this one next up to 2-star. And then get this piece up to 2-star. And then you're going to have 3 pieces at 2-star. And then after that, you know, you should have some ore from breaking down some of that other stuff. And then because, well, yeah, you might have some ore from breaking down the other stuff. Try to get this up to level 40. This gun, you know, I just wait until you have enough ore to upgrade this up to 20. But I don't know. I would just I wouldn't touch this gun. It's not worth it either way to break it down or do anything with it. Just leave it there. And then when you have enough to upgrade this up, go up to 20, go up to 20, and then come in here, upgrade this to 20, and then get it up to 40, and then go back into here. Wait, I didn't see this. I missed this. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Oh, what is this? Okay. Get get this data chip up to 40. Get this up to 20. Just let this chill for a minute. Get these pieces up to 20. Get this data chip up to 20. Come back, finish these off. And then, you know, just get this up to 42. I guess it doesn't really matter. You know, it's just good to have the backline kind of beefy too, and then you're getting a little bit of damage reduction from getting this in. So you can leave this at 20, get their defense pieces up to 40, and then go back and put this up to 40. Oh my gosh. Like part of it's kind of like OCD where you're like, why aren't they round numbers? And like when I've done it, I'll have like one piece and say I thought I could get something upgraded from like 0 to 20, but then I'm short and then it's sitting at 17 and I'm like, ah crap, that sucks. I'm just gonna get it upgraded here soon. But I also don't have a 22, a 4, and then you know, some other level 10 gear laying around. No, it's okay. Yeah, you just gotta look at the fact that let's pull this back up here. Every 20 levels and then every 2 stars they have the same you're not gonna be able to see it unless I switch to it. But that's where you have, so like for the gun, you get crit damage or crit rate. So 2 and 4, you get the crit rate increase. And that's the attack is like good. You always want to have more attack. But getting your crit rate up so you're doing more crits and your crit damage, you know, you're doing more crit damage, that is where you get a bigger increase in damage output is when you're critting more. So that's that's why. I mean, stuff like that. And then same thing with the radars, armor pieces. You're getting physical damage, energy damage reduction at 10%. So you're taking 10% less damage. Just getting it to 17 and then getting this up to 22 instead of taking this up to 20, you're not getting that huge benefit. And then same thing down here, you know, you're missing out on crit rate, you're missing out on physical damage, you're missing out on energy damage reduction. And when you get this stuff to 2 stars, you're going to notice a pretty good difference. Like if you had the ability to make this 2-star and then you had the ability to make these 2-star, granted, like I said, you want to break this down. And that, so the order I would do it is I would get these to 2-star and get this to 2-star. So you probably get this to 2-star after you got the gun and then go back to the data chip and then rebuild this to 2-star and then get Morrison's gun to 2-star. Because then your Carly's going to be really nice and tanky for you. Really beefy for you. And then once you have those two level to 2-star, you can, you know, go pretty crazy on getting D.Va stuff up to 4-star. But just focus on one piece. So I tell everybody, focus on one piece. Don't jump all over the place. Because that's like what happened here. You're like, oh, I get a little stat increase. I got 5 more. Let me just dump it in. Like, you're just... While later on, like, yeah, you can upgrade them to 2-star. But if you want to see in a shorter amount of time, you want to see more increase, by getting things in groups of 20 and then getting them to 2 stars is going to be much better. You'll see better results faster. And then when you do that, then you can move on to the next piece, get it to 2-star, 2-star, 2-star. Is this the same thing when you get exclusive weapons? Just grinding and getting to certain points versus just getting everybody to like 5, level 5, and then you try to get 1 to 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. It's like, no, just go 10, 20, 30, move on to the next one. Now I saw somebody rocking a bunch at level 20, which you're going to have a big spike in power, but then you're going to be stuck there and it's going to be so slow until you can get to somebody to 30, and then you're going to have a jump. Whereas if you have somebody to 30, their weapon to 30, you're going to have, you know, a pretty consistent spike in power. And then once you add all those other heroes to 20, get their weapons to 20, you're just going to have a big jump every time you do that. And it's a lot faster to get a player to 20 than it is to 30. So the grind to 30 after you get a bunch of players to 20 is just going to be awful. Because it's 100 every level from 20 to 25, and then it's 200 every level from 25 to 30. So it's 1,500 weapon shards. It is brutal. All right, so I haven't even gotten a chance to take a look at skills yet. Okay. Wait, wait, you're switching air. Oh, here they are. Okay, I passed it. My bad. Okay. Yeah, you want to bring the passive up. Morrison's good. You got him maxed out. Carly's, yeah, man, yeah, that's good. Get this attack up. Get this attack up. You're going to see a pretty good spike in damage from her. Get this maxed out, and then bring this up, you know, behind it. But I would get this maxed out and then bring this up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you didn't need to dump. You didn't need to get this up to 20. You probably could have left this at like 10 and then used the skill medals. Oh my gosh, if I can click on it to get this up. So going forward, I would just put skill medals into here, but I would get your diva, get her skills maxed out, and then just do the tactics and passive for both your defensive heroes. So same, like basically what you did here, you just will repeat that from to 25 and then also to 30, and then you just bring this up after you have your attacking heroes. You want to have all their damage stuff done before you start putting into their damage, because you're not going to get much damage out of this, whereas if you max out this, you're going to get so much more. Yeah. So I mean, otherwise it's not bad. It's not bad. Tech, special forces. Man, you need to. Oh no. Is that the morale? Is this the morale one? No, 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 no. Do not max this stuff out. Until yeah, because you don't need to max this out to get down, do you? I don't believe so. Yeah, you don't want to max this out at all until you get down to the bottom and unlock your tier 10. No, yeah, you want to save. Are you headquarters 30? No, you're 28. Yeah, man, I would go all your resources, get to headquarters 30, come back into here. No. Getting headquarters 30, getting down, getting your tier 10 troops will just like open up the world to you. Then you can come back and max this stuff out. You can go crazy, do whatever you want in here, because you're going to have to upgrade a lot of this stuff anyways to unlock the mastery trees. Okay, yeah, you got Garage 4 max. Yeah, just chill. I don't want to work too much on Garage 2. And don't do any more unit tech, man. Because that's going to eat up resources too. Don't do any unit tech. Uh, do just some whatever the cheapest special forces tech is that you can do to get down to the bottom. And if you have to, just versus like on tech day, throw in some points on inner city truck, get that upgraded, because that'll be a nice way to burn some valor badges and not a lot of resources, because you can get your valor badges back. But yeah, I would stop units. This is like way too high. You burnt a lot of resources. Go to 35. Do the minimum to get to the bottom. Max out the 4 in the special forces tree. Max out the 4 at the bottom. Unlock your tier 10s, and then go back and just do what you need to do to unlock your mastery, siege tech, and defense fortification tech. Get your 4th drill grounds, get your 4th hospital, and then you can go back. Then you can work on a little bit of hero tree, but I would say your mastery tree. So whenever you unlock the aircraft mastery, you can just go crazy in that because it's fairly cheap compared to most other tech. Then at like where you're at, your unit tech is going to be expensive. Your hero tech is probably going to start to get expensive. So the aircraft mastery return on investment is going to be, really good for you because you're going to be hurrying for resources after you get through headquarters 30 and getting tier 10 troops because it is extremely expensive. Yeah. All right. I hope you took a lot of notes. Cool. All right. Moving on. Spent a lot more time on that than I thought, but man. Oh man, it's this the worst. These digs, man, it's just awful. Oh, I forgot I need to collect these so I don't go over like I did the other day. Yeah, not a problem. And the thing is too, you know, a lot of people that may be watching that might be in a similar position to get to learn. Let's collect some more of these, clear this all out. Okay, stop. Oh, I need oil. Give me the oil. Oh. I can't spell. Ignore that. All right, I guess I'm gonna try my luck here. What in the world is this placement? It's like vultures, man. Look at this. Oh my gosh. They just don't stop coming. Uh, yeah. Yep. So you lose everything from it, but you get all of his shards and stuff back. All right, everybody get in there so I don't click on somebody on accident. I didn't even give my own dig, man. I was clicking so fast too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Try my luck again. Look, it's like everybody just changing direction. All right, hopefully. You ready? You ready, thieves? Think you can get it? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in here. Don't. No. Bro, whoever joined last, I swear I clicked on them. I hate that. I hate that so much. So much. 0 for 2, man. Whoever the last person was to that, I'm gonna find them. Haunt them. Oh, I should have waited. I should have saved that like another 20 minutes or something when things kind of calmed down and people logged off. This is so stinking crazy. Right at reset. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. Just get excited, man. Just, well, the thing is, too, every time somebody joins, it speeds it up a little bit. And so somebody was joining right at that time. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Man, somebody's on level 10 already. Wow. I don't know. What? Gosh, that's awful luck. Well, no, I've had that happen before now that I think about it. Let's see. It's like you don't get anything good until you get to the gold chest anyways. See, now is where you have to make a decision. I have a weapon shard, 200 gems, get some resources and speed ups. Do I risk it? You get one season medal and an additional exclusive weapon, or take the guaranteed. Yeah, I'm gonna take the guaranteed. Yeah. Oh, it's probably the best decision I made today. All right, where's this at? Oh yeah, I forgot it's freaking missile, man. Oh, why couldn't it be tanks? Sounds so hard. Thieves, were you as surprised as I was about who's fighting us? They would have had an advantage, man. Go, 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 go. Wait, did nobody join my rally? Wait, why is it saying? Fine, whatever, guys. Nobody wants to join my rally. There are probably a lot of people doing rallies though. Join that one. Let's help them get going. All right. Arms race, increase building. Do I have any buildings going? I don't think I do. All right, how much longer until I get the buff? It's only 25 minutes or so. I might wait until I get that. Let's see here. 4 days. No, I'll start it. Starting getting done. Oops. Oh. Clicking. All right. Yeah, I know, me too. Yeah, I thought for sure they were going to like jump in last minute and S2N was going to drop out. For sure, man. Oops. Yeah, I think it might have just been so they could that we wouldn't like help defend. I don't know if they thought we would jump in on their fight, like have somebody else attack. Who are they? Hey, CSR1. If somebody else attacked them too, and then we went and defended, and then they got, minimal. What was I looking for? I was gonna look at the battle report. Did we win? No, we didn't. Man, nobody wants to join my fights. I actually did quite a bit to it. I was surprised. Just that. Had that been air, I think that would have been really close. But if it was tank, man, that'd been really easy to clear if that was tank. Oh, where am I in 71? Or we're up at the top right corner. Would it make sense to go for 2-3 guns, 2-star before getting a radar to 2-star? Uh, depends on. I guess it depends on the world boss. You. Oh, it's on the other one I'm thinking of. No, you do get ore on this one. That's right. It is this one. I forgot. Yeah, you get the Mythic Prince. Like hmm, if you were pushing up to say like 500 million, maybe. Or especially if you were close to 2 billion, then yeah. Because that's always the debate. Getting to, yeah. You can. It would certainly help. But it just depends on what you were chasing after. I mean, some of the stuff is going to help here. And then, yeah, you get construction stuff, and then I forget. What do you get from... What's it from missile? Oh my gosh, what am I thinking of? What am I missing? What do you get from missile world boss? I forgot what you get like earlier on that. Yeah, that's a tough question. Mm, I mean, having one 2-star or getting a second 2-star, because you'd have to be fairly close. Because it's not like getting something to 2-star is going to give you, 50% increase in damage. You're talking maybe like 10%, 10, 15%. So if you break, say for instance, you break 500 million and you're chasing 1 billion, you probably got time to build a level 2 radar and then a gun and stuff before you have the ability then to break 1 billion. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you just, that's a tough thing about this too, is it's kind of, it all depends on your situation, how strong you are, how much of a difference it's going to make. Um, yeah, that's kind of a tough one. Gosh. Sorry, somebody sent me something. Uh, gosh. All right. Yeah, because giving somebody advice on certain things, like how to build gear, depending on what level you're at, like what heroes to use, all depends on what heroes you have and that sort of thing. So that's a hard part about giving advice um, without knowing like all the details of different accounts and where they're at and how new the server is and what everybody's running. There's so many different factors that go into it, but in general, there's nothing wrong with having 2 level 2 guns. Because I know I probably ran a level 3 gun or something. Now, when I was doing it, the game was new, so nobody really knew better. Things were still being kind of figured out. So I don't even know what I was running with back then. But I probably didn't have too many defensive pieces because I don't have too many defensive pieces leveled up. So yeah, I mean there's certainly nothing wrong with it, especially if your 2 attackers are pretty strong and you can melt the enemy team. But if your defensive heroes aren't, 5-star and pretty well leveled up, they could die faster, meaning that your attackers could die faster. Because even if you have really good weapons, if they don't do enough damage to melt the entire team, they probably don't have good defensive gear, so they're probably just going to die, pretty quick too. So there are pros and cons to it, but then yeah, if you do 2 guns, then you need to do a bunch of work on defensive gear right after that then. Keep your team alive. Because as time moves on, people are just going to do more damage, they're going to be tougher, so it's going to be harder to just melt them down. Yeah. And then you're always going to have a pair. It's going to be D.Va, Morrison, Kim, Statman, Swift, Tesla. Or Fiona, pretty good. She's thrown in there too. That's the one thing about missiles that's unique is you have 3 good attackers. They're granted Swift, especially with his exclusive weapon, is really strong. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's up to you. If it's going to get you some significant rewards, then you can do it. But then you need to go big on some defensive gear after that, for sure. I feel like the aura on hitting. Yeah, I mean the only thing is you're getting aura out of that, you're not getting any prints. You know, it's not like you're getting the 10 mythic prints or anything like that. Because if you were pushing for that and you wanted to go crazy on on cannons and stuff to get your mythic prints like that, you know, that makes sense. The ore and everything you get out of there, it's not bad. I mean, it's only enough to get a piece up to like level 10. No, you'll get there. You'll get there eventually. You'll get to the mythics. It just takes time. And it's a combination of everything. You know, it's your tech, it's your skill points, but then yeah, and then, you know, sorry, I said that wrong. It's your gear, it's your skill points, and then it's going to be your drone. Your drone's going to be a huge piece of that. So the components, the drone level, and the skill chips all play a huge factor in that. And then the tech also does too. So when you're going through the tech trees, and then once you get, you know, your tier 10 troops too, that will really help and get you some headway. Oh, have I? No, I haven't yet. I am still emotionally recovering from last week. And then the fact that I opened up 17 level 5 component boxes and got one missile out of it. One missile component. Yeah. And it's, again, it's not just about getting the tier 10 troops. While those give you a really big stat increase, should be getting the buff soon. It's when you come down here and max all this stuff out, our unit base attack is increased by 3.18 per unit, and then defense is increased by unit per unit, and then HP 400 per unit. So all their base stats across the board are increased per unit. So you times that where I got, well, I got like 2,800. So you times that by 2,800 on top of their base stats. And then you're getting, I mean, that's just at the bottom. You're getting all this too, reduced all damage taken by heroes, 15%. So you max that out, you're reducing all the damage you're taking. And you know, you got to get some of this stuff leveled up anyways on your way down. So you're getting fixed stats for your heroes, your teams in general, all the way down. So it's just all around a good tree. I went into aircraft mastery. Well, I was doing some work in here, and then I also worked on this just to get down to the fourth drill grounds. So I pushed really fast to get to the fourth drill grounds. After I opened it up, I got my fourth drill grounds, and then I went into aircraft mastery. Actually, technically, I went into tank mastery because I was running tanks. I was really big on tanks for a while. You just get a lot of stat increases out of this, and it's like everywhere. It doesn't matter if you're attacking, defending, whatever. You're just all around getting a increase for your team. And then you just throw in some of the other stuff here and there. Yeah, well, it's Age of Oil Tech came out this right here. This is where you get your third tech center, but then it's also where you unlock headquarters 35. And it comes out right between season 2 and season 3, about 2 months before. A93. Oh yeah, you're still in season 1. Yep. Yeah, a lot of people in here in season 1 right now still. Yeah. Yeah, man, you have a big drop off after season 1. Season 1 is just pure chaos. It's just constant like go go go. And then after that, sorry, I had one of the Last War mods messaging me about something. Um, they wanted to know if the John G saga would continue. Yeah. So it just like it's nice because you don't have all the chaos. Season 3 was just, or season 1 was just pure chaos. And then season 2 just felt very boring in comparison because you just sat there and you waited for Wednesday, and then, nobody attacked you, you did nothing. Or if you went to attack somebody and they were either really weak or they just didn't defend, and then it was over in like 10 seconds. Or the opposite, where you were attacked by somebody that you just couldn't defend, and so they just absolutely destroyed you. And then on Saturdays, if you try to attack on a Saturday, you knew you were just going to get, burned by everybody on a server. So it just wasn't fun. So it was, yeah, it just felt very boring from the standpoint of like content. So season 3, they tried to balance it. They threw in the trade post, and they were enticing you with things like oil and weapon shards, things that people want, like really want. And then they threw in the Overlord chest, dude. I forgot about that. So you got the Overlord chest in there too. And so they put it in on, so there's literally wars every day. There's a potential for wars every day for about an hour of every day. So from a content standpoint, it's there compared to season 2. The the timing of it though, I wish they would switch up the timing. It's very annoying the fact that it's 9 a.m. every day, for me anyways. And if you're going off like East Coast time, anybody in like Asia, Europe, like that's pretty good time for them because it's either like right before they go to bed or late afternoon, probably at home, not working, or not, done working for the day. Or everybody here, anybody in the Western Hemisphere, basically, is either just getting up or it's 5 a.m. for them and they're trying to wake up and they're trying to figure out what the heck is going on. It's just a mess to have it at 9 a.m. or in 12 hours post reset. I guess I'll just call it that. 12 hours post reset is a huge pain. So it'd be nice if they mix it up. I'll try to. I'm gonna say I'll try. I know a lot of people have been asking. I'll see if I can throw it in. some of my requests too. Oh, you do? Yeah. Thankfully, most of the folks I deal with in our headquarters, everything is not on the same time zone as me. So it's usually pretty quiet in the morning. Yeah. My days usually pick up after like 10, 11. Yeah, man, it's a huge advantage for, I would say, definitely like the Korean folks. Mm, maybe not like all of Korea, because I know it's pretty late. Like some of them are, that's a little bit later for some, but in general, it's like a good time for them. It's like literally what else you got to do right before you go to bed? You can just lay there, have a little war, and then you go to bed. Where either you gotta deal with it while you're trying to get up super early in the morning, get ready for work, or like Europe, you're getting home or you're trying to get home, or it's like maybe at the end of your work day and you have this big war going on. So for anybody outside of Asia, yeah, it's like I feel like it's pure chaos. That's what I hear. So 1 a.m. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Australia. That's the thing with live wars. It's so hard to find a time and say like, yes, this is the optimal time for all my players, for the majority of players. Because if they did like 1 hour before reset, or even like an hour and a half before reset, the problem with that is most of Europe, that's like 2 a.m. Yeah, so it'd be like Australia. And I feel like that's a bigger market than, Australia is. I know a lot of players that play in Europe and stuff. Going on. Discussing Oprah's book club. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I got buff. Oh my gosh. I had nobody tell me I had the buff. They're gonna tell me these things. I gotta. How long have I had this before? Or had this for? Just sitting there staring off into space. Can't upgrade, upgrade. Click out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How long have I had this for? I did just get it? Okay, I'm panicking for nothing then. Oh, this always makes me so nervous, guys. Switch all my freaking heroes, man. Switching all the heroes just sucks. Are all the survivors. Let's get that aircraft mastery, Let's get it. Okay. Oh, when I was reading the announcement? Okay. So I was looking at that. I was looking over at my Discord at the same time too. Uh, let's do this one. Always good to train more troops. Cool. Yeah, I just spelled it like that, didn't I? And I even thought about it too. Oh, that's when you know I should go to bed. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, yeah. You don't do that? Yeah, man, I always rotate mine. Yeah, every time I start, because you always start with your first tech center. When you have no researches going, if you finish them all, it's going to revert to your first tech center. So you start with your first. So you always need to make sure that your first has your survivors, and then I just rotate them through. It's really annoying when you have three tech centers. But mine, I could probably just leave. Oops. I don't want to leave like purples in here. It's 16% versus, if I have all legendary. And then I rotate, I have several of them that are at least 1 star. So it's an additional 12 minutes. So taking off 48 minutes on a tech on top of all the other, time I can take off on tech. So yeah, always rotate your survivors for tech. I know people used to do it when they would train troops. They would like rotate their survivors through their troops to make sure they were making the most every time they level them up in their like little ladder. And I tried that like once or twice. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like a mess. So I just leave them. I have them leveled up so high anyways for the most part. Oh wait, do I need to finish that? No, I did this earlier. Got that maxed out. Sign up for Desert Storm. Winter boss I can finish, or winter boss I could do it tomorrow. Mm-hmm. I wonder if Deer fixed her teams. I wonder if she fixed them. Oh, there, reset. Where is she at? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I don't know what I'm thinking. Alright, so that one was right. Oh, there's the other one. No, that was the first one. Oh, this one. Okay, she fixed them. She fixed them. Gosh, man, what was it? So that's 72.3 or 72.7. And then what was the other one? 74.4. Oh my God. And so I think our first one's like 83 million now. Gosh, that's insane. What are they talking about? Oh, don't tell me there's... Okay, I thought there was like a bunch of crap talking, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, good old world chat. Uh, oh yeah, I just showed you. Without a doubt, it's not even close. I think she's got Gogo beat by like 70 million hero power. She's like 335, he's 260 something. Zombie invasion rewards. Well, get the drone parts, but you need to definitely grind and get both of those for sure. Yeah, so get your drone parts, grind those out, and then just go around and hit as many of the just, just go and like what I do, I just go up here and just burn through a bunch of stamina, get like 500 stamina, and then just go around clearing out zombies for like an hour, hour and a half, and you should spawn, about a dozen or so bosses, and that should get you, I don't know, 5, 6,000 or more for courage medals. And then just repeat that a few days. Get those picked up, then get gold, and then I know there's some other like good stuff in the shop too you want to pick up. The speed ups that are in there too are pretty cheap. Oh yeah, yeah. I started 26 and finished 26 yesterday too, so I'm right there. I started my wall, so my wall grind is on. I think it was 20, 22, so I gotta get it up to 26. The wall is the worst. So getting the wall up, I'll get the wall leveled up, and then I'll start the tech center when I get a little bit closer with that. So, Mr. Kevin. Oh, your whale's only 270 million? Total hero power? Or total power? WJR. Yeah, yeah, Kevin. There's like really not a good way outside of farming. Zombie invasion is probably one of the best ways to get it if you have zombie invasion going on right now. Just do what I was telling John, just go around and farm a bunch of the the little zombies that spawn. I don't have any here right now. But every time you farm them, you're getting a little bit of battle data. At least I'm pretty sure you get battle data on gold zombies. Unless I'm mistaken. I think you should be able to get a lot of battle data from them though. Oh, I know. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. This. You're talking about leveling this up. Not really. All you can do is just try to pick up where's it at? Like getting these chests out of here, getting them out of the Alliance shop, getting them out of the campaign store, open those up, and then just scrap them for the experience. That's all yeah, that's the only way you can really do it. Because the purple, what do I have? I got it's yeah, if you get like the purple ones and you get a bunch of like epic level chips, those are going to give you so much more XP than unless it's. So what are you looking at? What are you looking at? Yeah, I mean, because this would give you quite a bit. Is there like an actual XP one? Like a weekly deal or something? Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm at 120 million hero power. I could be your whale. Yeah. Get more. Oh, this one? Oh, yeah. Mm, no. Yeah. Your best bet would just be, if you wanted to. Where's it at? Like picking this up. Is that you could get a lot of purple pieces for that. And it's gonna be, yeah. That would be better than buying the $5 pack though. Yeah, all you can do is get this purple material from like the campaign store and try to craft more of these. Oh, wow. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That's a lot of players just wait for holidays and then just go crazy on holidays. And then you can gain so much power from holidays. 100%. One hundo. Yeah, the weekly pass, when the weekly pass comes out, Kevin, that's for sure the best way to get a ton of it because the weekly pass gives you a lot of the purple material, so you can craft, I don't know, I think it's like five or six purple chips, which gives you a lot more experience than those like the actual XP things do, cards or whatever you want to call them. And then of course you get several legendaries that you can craft from all the material and stuff you get from that too, opening all those chests. You'll get there. It takes time. Are you trying to get like your third march unlocked or something? I know I just got my second march unlocked. But I've only had the pass one time. Oh my gosh. I wonder if it's safe to send out these yet. I'm gonna do it, see if anybody notices. Go, go little guys, be free. They do go pretty far out though. It used to be they would just go to like the nearest spot, but they actually go pretty far out, which is nice. Gosh, these guys are just like, hey, going on a road trip. See you later. They went way out there. Yeah, the only reason I said that though, Kevin, it was because it actually gives you something useful too. So you're not just getting, oops, wrong thing. Where's it at? Yeah, so you're not just getting the experience that you use to level it up. You can get potentially a couple legendary chips out of here that you can use, and then you're going to have a lot of additional, stuff to throw in and upgraded it. So either that or picking these up, picking up a few of these. Because this will get you a decent amount of experience too. And then you also have a chance of getting a legendary chip. Yeah, I don't know. If I was trying to do that, but then also maybe trying to get some legendary chips, is that those would be the two ways I would do it. I wouldn't just buy straight XP. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like this would be the other one. If you're trying to get chips, you're just trying to get a bunch of them like that. The other one would be the pack to do it. But if you buy, a few of these, you still have a chance to get some legendary ones. And you get some XP for it. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel like the odds of you getting legendaries is higher when you first start. Because I remember when they first came out, I feel like I was getting legendary chips out of every single box. It didn't matter what rarity, I was getting legendary chips out of it. Now it's like super rare to actually pull them. Again, I think that's how they get you. They say one thing, but then they actually give you different odds at different times to get you hooked. I finished it with 669. So somewhere between 625 and 700. If you're free to play, you definitely want to lean on 700. If you're at the, like for instance, if you're at the start of the week and you're around, because I tried to do it, I was at 589. I started at second, no, I had 2 days left. And I finished at, I think it was at, yeah, 589, and I was 13. rounds short. So it took me another 80 to get those 13 rounds, which is not great. Well, it's also not terrible. It's about average. So if you had, say for instance, like 630, and it was like this second day or third day, or sorry, first or second day, and you're at like 630, you could probably pull them in and then try to get it the last couple days if you're a little short. But you might get lucky. You don't know. How did dig. Oh, it's a test flight? Is this my chance? Is third time the charm? Hold on. Let me do this real quick and then I'll pull up the heroes. Yeah, go to Last War's website and they have right next to the Apple Store, Google Play Store, and you'll see the PC app. Sky, you better get there. Oh, I freaking no. And Sky, man. Freaking click Sky. Mm. Oh man. As it's not like you even just failed to click. It was in time. It was the fact that you clicked on something else entirely. It's just like, don't know if I could have got it, but that absolutely ruined my chances. So you're talking about um, Maddie, are you talking about like what order to upgrade the hero stars? Like who to prioritize, I'm guessing? Oh, sorry, I'm on tank. Yeah. Um, Probably, I guess it depends on what your heroes are at currently. I don't know if they're just like all over the place, but typically you would try to get Diva upgraded, try to get her to 5-star, bring your other heroes, to 3-star if they're not, and then probably get, Carly to 4-star, get Morrison to 4-star, get Lucius to 4-star. You can, I don't know. I guess it just depends on what level they are. Because the other way you could do it is if you did 5-star here, and then 5-star Carly, and then 5-star Morrison, and then Lucius, then Skylar. Because Diva and Carly are pretty important, and then Morrison does a ton of damage too. And Skylar does your lockdown. She does stuns and stuff like that, a little crowd control. So Lucius was my last one as far as priority goes. And then same thing with skills, you know, going in,
Commander, up for a friendly competition?
making sure Diva's attack and her auto attack and her tactics ability are upgraded, and then Carly's, getting these two upgraded. You don't have to upgrade that one as fast.
Think first.
And then
act
same
later.
thing with Skylar's, but I would do, I would max out Morrison's first.
I am invincible.
And then same thing with the defense here.
Think first.
How about we hit the gym together?
Damn, man. If you go to the Discord, so I'll link that right there for you. Oops. But if you go to the account reviews page, click on the little plus icon here, and then create thread. You can upload pictures and put in comments and stuff, like these guys did. It's gonna have all the pictures and like questions. So I don't know if Clap 95 is here or not. But if you create a thread and then post your pictures and questions in there, I can give like better advice because I can see like all your teams and what you have. And then sharing what you have in your inventory, like if you're talking about gear, okay, what blueprints, what ore you have, or you're talking about skill medals, okay, how many skill medals you have, who has what skill levels at where, that sort of thing. Okay, well, I guess she's driving me crazy. A good way to get Valor, just getting your boxes every day from Versus. You're gonna get, Valor out of every one of these boxes. So just opening up these boxes every day. It's like the best way to get them. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, awesome. I guess I gotta go try to find a video and edit a video for some season 3 stuff, or the mods when I put it on something. So now I need to go edit it because apparently I said something that was not correct. So I need to go edit it so they can upload it. And I just want to go to bed, but now I can't. So. All right, I guess I gotta go do that now. So I will. I'll catch you guys later. I don't know 100% if I will be streaming in the morning or not. I'll let you. I'll probably post something if I am. Given the fact that I don't know if there's going to be much going on. I don't know, but for sure, I'll be streaming the fight on Saturday 'cause that'll be, you know, a lot busier. And we'll have to see about tomorrow, Thursday. Then Friday night we'll have Desert Storm. I'm fighting in the A team, which is going to be right before reset. So basically same time we started stream tonight. So I'll be fighting with Deerfly and all them at reset on Friday. So, but I gotta hop off so I could do that, and I will catch you all later. Thanks out for coming out.